You know that trick, right? The one where you just add a zero to a number to make it 10 times bigger? It's so simple we probably don't even think about it. But why does it work? Well, it turns out there's this beautiful, super elegant system behind it, and today we're going to unpack it, starting with the absolute basics.
Everything has to start somewhere, and for numbers, it's right here, with 1, a single unit, a single point. This is the atom, the fundamental building block for every single number you can possibly think of.
Okay, so let's do something really simple to our number 1. We're just going to perform one little operation. An operation that's going to kick off this incredible journey into scale and dimension.
And boom, there we go, 10. You can almost picture it, right? Our single point just stretched out into a line of 10 points, all lined up. We've just gone from a point to a line.
So we did our rule once, and we went from a point to a line. So, what do you think is going to happen when we do it again? Where does this line of 10 go from here?
We get 100. Our line of 10 has now become a square, or what some people call a flat. It's basically 10 rows, with 10 units in each row. We just leaped from one dimension into 2.
Okay, let's just pause here for a sec, because this pattern is really cool. We started with a point, then a line, then a square. You can kind of see where this is going, right? What do you think is going to happen if we multiply by 10 just one more time?
So we're taking that flat, two-dimensional square, and we're about to hit it with our rule one more time. We're going to give it some depth. We're going to push it into the third dimension.
1,000. Our square just exploded into a cube. It's like we literally stacked 10 of those 100-unit squares right on top of each other. A perfect block, with 1,000 tiny little units inside.
So let's just recap that little journey. We started with a single point, and just by doing the exact same thing 3 times, just multiplying by 10, we built a whole cube of 1,000. Pretty amazing.
And this is where the magic really shows itself. If you forget about the shapes for a second and just look at the numbers, the pattern is just staring you in the face. The number of times we multiplied by 10, it's a perfect 1-to-1 match for the number of zeros in the final number. That is absolutely not a coincidence.
And this whole idea has a name. It's called powers of 10. It's this simple, completely predictable, and unbelievably powerful pattern that our entire number system is built on. It's the backbone of everything.
You know what the best part is, though? Our little analogy stopped at a 3D cube because, well, that's what we can see. But the math? The math doesn't care about physical dimensions. We can break free. This abstract pattern can keep going and going, literally forever.
So yeah, let's keep going. We multiply our 1,000 by 10 again, and we hit 10,000. The pattern holds up. Another zero just slides right into place.
Let's do it again. Now we're at 100,000. The number keeps growing, and the zero count just keeps ticking up, perfectly in sync.
And with just one more little multiplication, we land on 1 million. Seriously, think about that. We went from a single number 1 all the way to a million, just by applying the same simple rule 6 times.
So here's the big takeaway. That whole add a zero thing, it's really just a shortcut. What's actually happening under the hood is so much cooler. And our number system, where a digit sits, matters. A lot. We call it place value. And when we multiply by 10, we're not just tacking on a zero, we're actually shifting every single digit one spot to the left. That 1 in the ones place becomes a 1 in the tens place. The tens place becomes the hundreds. It's this beautiful, hidden engine that makes our whole number system run.
So yeah, what we've looked at today is fundamental. It's the elegant logic of how a single digit, the 0, lets us scale up to infinity. And it kind of leaves you with this amazing thought, doesn't it? If a rule this simple can build our whole universe of numbers, what other simple rules are out there quietly creating all the incredible complexity we see all around us in the world?